messages may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Here's Suggs. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dudley. To the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Leonard against Lamb. Carter with a screen on Leonard. Here's Lamb. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Reading these screen and rolls well. Lamb sizes up the defense and makes the correct move.
No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always
focus and get serious on defense.
At the line for LA, taking 2 shots.
But Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
Both free throws good from Dudley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to Okeke. Magic moving the ball around. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first
personal foul. First team foul.
You've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pass to Okeke. Carter sets the pick for Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Dudley.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lamb. And the 3 off target. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Suggs. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well. For 3, it's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 11. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by Hampton. There's the triple. And that one's good. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
MP right side. And the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Lamb after the basket by Los Angeles. Now, here's Suggs. 7 points in the game, and Zubac picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Lamb. And the pass to Okeke. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And it's Orlando with another.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Clippers. They're leading by 8. to the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Dudley's got 17.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Lamb. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
You know, using his athleticism well on these drives inside, Lamb is dependable at finding routes to the bucket.
And it's sent back by Carter. Pass to Okeke. Zubats against Carter. Missed inside.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now, here's Hampton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That drive by Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
And here's Dudley for three. He's still up. Now he's 9 of 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Ault.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your Clippers.
They keep giving it to MP, coach. They can't guard him.
Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Fultz, he's checked in for Hampton. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Here's Anthony. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Isaac down low. Guarded by Porter. That one good for 2.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Now, here's Zubac. Another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets it.
Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. Clippers take a timeout.
Good idea beating the MP, coach. Smart game plan.
Clippers leading by 14. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Suggs out there with Hampton, and it's Lamb at the 3 slot. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
And here is Suggs. He's got 9. No good with the elbow jumper.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First foul. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Carter. D that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Dudley. And that one good. Dudley's got 27 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Carter dishes to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
MP deciding where to go with it. Leonard sets a screen for Dudley. Driving in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Isaac left side. Here's Lamb. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Suggs has got 12 in the game.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
The drive by MP. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. Here's Suggs. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
MP outside. Outside Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Dudley for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
MP outside. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Stolen by Dudley. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Dudley. Leonard sets a screen for Dudley. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Passes it to Suggs. Over Dudley. And it's Suggs missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Leonard finds Dudley. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He takes it in, and it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Leonard sets a screen for Dudley. Back to Leonard. Over Suggs. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Dudley. Dudley's got his 6th assist on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really...
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
With it. He's got 31. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post. It goes. 33 points for MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter kicks to Suggs. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Suggs has got 16 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Dudley. Knocked away. Leonard finds Dudley. From 17 feet out. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 62 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Devin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Unwilling to let up, even for...
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
He's going to MP, coach. He's on the outside.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Just keep shooting, MP. Don't stop. Let's do this, MP.
Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Clock at 6. Dudley the pass to Jackson. Over Fultz. That's short off the rim. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And Dudley kicks to Porter. Back to Dudley. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 35 points for MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Carter against Zubac. Here's Anthony. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Carter Jr. does a nice job there giving it up to his teammate. A solid passer at his position.
Porter, a screen on Anthony. Dudley the pass to Porter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Basket good.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Dudley against Anthony. MP left side. George finds Dudley. To the inside. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the rejection by Zubac. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Anthony with the bucket.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Fultz. Inside. Stolen by Zubac. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And George with the stuff.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition. Times it perfectly and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter. Dudley against Anthony. MP outside. driving the lane. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Takes a three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 14 points for him.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Dudley against Anthony. It's stolen by Carter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Clippers, Terrence Mann, Keon Johnson.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fultz finds Carter. There's Okeke. Anthony taking his time here. 5 to shoot. Fultz the pass to Okeke. No good with the triple. Outside Porter. There's Jackson with the three. That one.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Clippers 67, the Magic 46.
Look at MP in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Dudley in at the point. And there's the pass to George. On the wing, MV. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here is Carter. Not a lot of room. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, it looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Now, here's Hampton. Zubac defending the 8-footer. And the rejection by Zubac. MP right side. The tray. He can't hit that time. The Magic go the other way with it. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one is good. Dudley's got 39.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
From the baseline. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, MP, great job. Good job, MP.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Oh, Leonard in position. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Now, here's Hampton. Defended by George. Now, Suggs. He's got 18. Down low. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here is Dudley. He's got 39. To the middle. On the wing, MP. And a miss there on the triple.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And it's Leonard. Good time on the assist by Dudley. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
And busting it up the floor, Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Lamb, good. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's Zubac atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Dudley. Sinks that one from the post. Dudley's got 41.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Suggs passes to Okeke. Carter looking around. Lamb against Leonard. Back to Carter. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Carter outside. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Dudley into the lane. And it's good for 2. Dudley's got 43 points. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Dudley dishes to Leonard. Back to Dudley. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 45 points for MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution.
Back, MP, carry it home!
Okeke. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Lamb. Magic moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Suggs, once again off the mark, Orlando.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
The shot by George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hampton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, George. Now, here's Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity, and Zubac puts it in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now here's Hampton, defended by George. Bamba kicks to Suggs. Back to Bamba. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. George passes to Satoransky. Lamb against Leonard. With the drive, and he gets the bucket. Leonard's got 14.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard sets a screen for Zubac. Lets it go with a three. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Kicks it to Hampton. Back to Lamb. On the wing, Isaac. Off target with his three. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's George. That one wide left.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Suggs dishes to Hampton. Pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. Stolen by Satoransky. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jeremy Lamb.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly.
17 fouls.
He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
The line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. At the line for 2.
Throw good, Paul George.
You know, Paul George is one of the most versatile forwards in the game, and he's in his prime right now. Probably the top two-way player in the league at his position.
Porter's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Satoransky. The Magic also changing it up. Markelle Fultz comes in for Lamb, and Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And George drops them both. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside Anthony. Softly drops in the floater. Anthony's got 16 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
George against Fultz. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 8 points for him.
George really efficient close to the hoop. Makes the most of just about every chance down low.
Porter against Fultz. Over Porter. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Leonard against Isaac. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
Anthony against Jackson. Inside, here's Fultz. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson passes to Leonard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Leonard against Fultz. To the inside. Here's Hampton. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. Clippers shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Leonard with the ball. Isaac picks him up. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Mann's checked in for Leonard. And it's Johnson in for Paul George.
Keon Johnson.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Fultz the pass to Bamba. And there's the drive. Porter pulls it in. And here's Los Angeles. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Dishes to Jackson. Up and in on the way. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Markelle Fultz.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a main score.
Your Clippers. 97. The Magic. 58.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Markelle Fultz. Also Anthony out there. Wagner is out there with Carter. And it's Caboclo in at the 4 spot. Fultz finds Carter. Back to Fultz.
Substitution. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony, shooting 1.
Wagner. Okeke comes in for Caboclo. And it's Lamb in there for Carter. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Dudley with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And Dudley kicks to center Anston. Back to Dudley. And MP throws it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. The pass to Okeke. Carter dishes to Fultz. Pass to Okeke. Carter outside. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Dudley against Carter. And here is Dudley over Carter. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Anthony, the pass to Lamb. Back to Anthony. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying
Magic basketball.
Their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Fultz looking around. Passes it to Carter. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Anthony against Dudley. Porter, a screen on Anthony. Here's Dudley. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Carter on the wing. Back to Anthony. Can they get it? That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
3-point basket.
Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anthony against Dudley. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Satoransky. On the wing, MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
Now, into the
checked in for the Clippers.
Ivica Zubac.
The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Stolen by Dudley. There's the drive. And
Foul against Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The body control on that one. Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
No good on the second free throw. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Dudley against Anthony. Zubac with the screen for Dudley. Here he goes. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Satoransky against Fultz. And contact on the shot.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Markelle Fultz. 2 shots.
I think the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Leonard, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And the change for the Magic. Bamba is checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Carter against Zubac. Looking to get back on track here. The Magic again can't hit.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Zubac, a screen on Anthony. Dudley, the pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Fultz. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Assisted.
8 points for Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and you know, it's important that Fultz continue to develop his in-between game because he knows when to pull up.
Here's Dudley driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
There's the pass to Bamba. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Dudley with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. To the middle. Second chance shot. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Mann's checked in.
Substitution for your Clippers.
For Satoransky.
Terrence Mann. Keon Johnson.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard with the screen on Anthony. Oh, Leonard in position.
And blessed with that high basketball IQ. Leonard able to execute the pick and roll there to perfection.
Bamba kicks to Fultz. Bamba a screen on Johnson. Fultz the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The drive by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. LA has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. On the wing, Johnson. Three-pointer on the way. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Okeke. Pass to Carter. Anthony with it. Here's Fultz. No good off the back of the rim. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right.
What? Come on,
That's his first personal
That's a
foul.
soft foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Wendell Carter Jr. Shooting 2.
Next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them too.
Now here's Hampton. D right on him. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
MP outside. Outside Leonard. MP outside. passes it to Mann. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now Dudley connects again.
Your Clippers, 136. The Magic, 90. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please, get home safely.
Way to close it out, MP. That's the way.
Candace, it's been a minute. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I gotta ask, how do you keep from getting complacent during a win streak like this? Obviously, at some point, it becomes human nature to take your foot off the gas. So I'm wondering what you guys do to battle that.
You know, I just find so much joy in what my life is. Every day I wake up and I get to play basketball. How amazing is that? And so for me, there's no problem with motivation. When you approach your day with joy and love and a lack of fear and ego, you have an infinite well of energy.
Wow, I'm touched. Sounds so Zen and Buddhist of you.
You know, I'm actually starting to get into exploring different religions, meditation, that sort of thing. So there's something to that for sure. I'm not a Buddhist though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Buddhist or anything. I just think that they have some interesting ideas from what I've read and heard, and yeah.
Wow, that's deep. Namaste. Thank you, MP.
Let's go!
New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Russell against MP. Six to shoot. Here's Zubac. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Los Angeles with it. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking at
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
That last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch. We played just over a minute here in the first. The shot by Russell, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Russell against MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Releases from 15. Again, Russell missing.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
MP outside. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Edwards against George. Pass to Beasley. Reed, a screen on Leonard. Here's Beasley. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Edwards. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Getting out to him.
Timberwolves timeout call. Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Make some noise.
Here's Russell. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Now here's Edwards to end the run. The shot won't fall. MP outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a...
Malik Beasley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Edwards against George. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Reed. Edwards finds Russell. Drills it from deep.
No hesitation. As D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Zubac passes to George. Over Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
McDaniels can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're really working the paint now.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by George. And here's Edwards outside. That one doesn't drop. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Reed with it. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Beasley for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Russell against MP. Driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Zubac. The offensive rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Some solid defense from Russell. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Lets it go from the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. The shot by Russell, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's MP. Zubac, screen. MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And MP throws it down hard.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Las Vegas fans, your Clippers.
Here's Noel, defended by Jackson. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
What? Come on, man. That's a soft foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. is really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Dudley, following the score by Minnesota. He takes it in. McLaughlin with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Noel, defended by Jackson. Here's McLaughlin. Misses the 3. Now Los Angeles with it, leading by 12. From deep, MP. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Balmaro. And here's Reed. Shoots over Zubac. Misses off the right iron.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Dudley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for LA, shooting 1.
Free throw good, MP. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Zubac screen to the inside, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Balmaro. And no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. MP outside. And he's going for the oop here.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Into the lane. McLaughlin's shot is good. McLaughlin's got his second bucket on the night.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Zubac screen. MP, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Pass to Noel. The 3. He can't get it to go, so the Clippers will take it the other way. MP outside.
telling the defender to take a seat.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. Pass to Reed. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's McLaughlin. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McLaughlin's got 6 points. So it's the Clippers now. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the board.
And so it's the Los Angeles.
Your Clippers, 43. The Timberwolves, 21.
Keep landing with MP, coach. Let him shine.
Your Clippers.
Basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So for Minnesota right now, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Malik Beasley is out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Vanderbilt in at the center position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And that one good.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
MP against Russell. MP, the pass to George. Back to MP. Down low. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
And the foul on Marcus.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Dudley.
The lineup for your Clippers, Keon Johnson.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Vanderbilt with a screen. And it's Beasley penetrating. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
George outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Beasley outside. Over Leonard. They get the rebound. Out to Beasley. Launches it. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
more and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Some room here for George. The wide-open shot is on the money. George has got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Clippers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Beasley. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Johnson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Beasley outside. Outside Russell. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right side Johnson. Jackson against Beasley. Here's Leonard. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Vanderbilt with a screen. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's George. It's good. George has got 7.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through and takes on the contact.
Jackson against Russell. Looking to get back on track. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Leonard. 3-pointer. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He has the touch to do some damage from 3-point distance.
Right side Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Now here's Edwards. It's Beasley on the wing. Vanderbilt with a screen from about 16. Oh, Leonard with the block.
That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
To the middle. Inside. George with the bucket. 9 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Leonard passes to Johnson. Back to Leonard. Pass to George. Leonard with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Leonard, good.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi. Just insisting on getting to that shot.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Brent, does it seem?
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Your
open jump shot.
Timberwolves timeout call.
You're doing a great job with MP, Coach. He looks awesome.
Here's Noel. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Reed. Defended by Kennard. Unloads from 13. Reed can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the wing, MP. He's got 32 points.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Bolmaro. To the inside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Dudley, and there's the drive, and MP throws it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send it.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Shooting for Minnesota, Naz Reid at the foul line for one.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Dudley, and there's another one for the Clippers.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Noel, defended by Kennard. 44 seconds left in the first half. On the wing man. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. MP right side. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Basket's good. Porter's got 8 points. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
Three-pointer.
5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
With the score, your Clippers, 81. The Timberwolves, 48.
Starting the game strong. That's what's up.
And the Clippers with the ball. They host the Pistons after this one. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Dudley in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. George passes to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. That shot off. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. MP with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And the jam by George.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
Russell attacking.
Foul Clippers. Marcus Morris
There are
Sr.
high school refs
That's
better
his
than you
second
guys.
personal foul.
Way better.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
Went second overall in the draft and then traded in his second season. Became an all-star in the Eastern Conference. And now just wants to find that kind of consistency and a place to call home.
Here's Dudley. Oh, and Reed with a block. Fast break. Here we go. Russell with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Dudley. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, got that one up quick. Beasley's got 8 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
MP against Russell. MP outside. Pass to Leonard. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game. Just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
MP against Russell. Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Shoots from 12, and he drops that one in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Russell from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
MP against Russell. MP, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. From deep, MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Now here's Reed. He's got 7. Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Zubac.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Kicks it to George. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Beasley outside. Russell against MP. Russell. Oh, a special move before that shot. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Russell against MP, and he drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Six on the shot clock. George for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Russell. Reed a screen on Leonard. Zubac against Reed. It's Beasley on the wing. To the middle. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dudley, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Russell against George. Reed a screen on George.
LA foul. That's his first.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Dudley. Out to Leonard. George outside. Back to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 9 points.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Reed, a screen on Jackson. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Tomas Satoransky.
Here's Russell. He's got 10. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Pass to Russell. Back to Reed for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's George out to the right wing. Satoransky outside. Driving inside over Edwards. Satoransky shot is off. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Porter Jr.
Substitution on the
Get out
court.
there.
Shooting for Minnesota, Naz Reid. 1 shot.
And here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Porter a screen. Here's Dudley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough.
Score. Your Clippers. 110. The Timberwolves. 69. All right. Look who's coming on.
Fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Jordan McLaughlin. Also Andre Robertson out there. Glenn Robinson out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 4. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Dudley driving to the basket. Oh, MP throws it down.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Looking to end this cold spell. And Edwards with the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Side. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 53 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
On the take. McLaughlin's shot is good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP outside. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
5 to shoot. To the inside and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Looked like a simple play and
into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Robinson. Pass to Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Dudley. Takes it inside.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Russell. Pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, this becomes the D-Lo zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now Edwards. Outside Robinson. From the arc. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Edwards got 7 points here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Russell against MP. Pass to Zubats. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Luke Kennard gets the assist.
Now Russell. Now Anderson. Here's Robertson. Outside Edwards. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Satoransky right side. Back to MP. Screen by Deck. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Russell. From 12 feet. And too long on the shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. MP against Edwards. And Anderson over to help. Here's Deck. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Russell. Russell against MP. Zubats, screen. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. MP against Russell. Pass to Deck. And here's MP. Back to deck. Up top, Kennard. To the wing, right side. Satoransky. Three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. What a job the NBA has done in terms of...
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Pass to Bolmaro. Reed in the post. Zubac's there. Reed passes to Russell. Sends it home from three-point land. Russell's got 15 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Zubac with a screen on Russell. 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Bolmaro. Pass to Reed. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it.
When you're not locked in, pay the price.
The Clippers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Russell. MP outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Johnson against Beasley. Pass to Reed. Shot is up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Dudley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Minnesota has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Reed with it. Beasley outside. And it's rejected. Here's Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Reed in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. That one's wide left.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Ball to the Timberwolves.
Mistake-free basketball, MP. That's the idea.
And Minnesota has possession. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's McLaughlin.
Foul Clippers. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Pass to Reed. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Beasley, right side. Let's go with a three. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams...
Get
the ball to MP! They ain't got no answer for him!
8th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
Off target with the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Porter a screen. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Beasley outside. Reed, a screen on Johnson. Here's Beasley. Ooh, and once again.
You have primal instinct, MP. You're a closer.
146, the Timberwolves. 96.
Got it.